Hello, welcome to episode 2.
There's our blanket, excellent.
An asymmetrical twin. Dropping and sinking up.
Notice how the...
So just notice. Joining us for the second episode of next week. Namaste.
Namaste, hello. My name is Paul Gangadeen. I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm a friend and guest this week with Melissa West, and today I'm going to teach you a little bit about Babaji's Kriya Yoga. Before I do that though, Namaste. It's a salutation with the highest order of reverence. I see the divinity in you, which is the same divinity in me, and to that I bow in respect. Namaste. So, what is Kriya Yoga? Kriya Yoga is self-realization through the practice of action with awareness. What does this mean? Well, in the tradition of yoga, we exist on 5 levels. There's the physical or material, the food body we tend to identify ourselves with. There's the vital level, or the pranic body. That's to deal with all the breath that's coming in and all the animation that the breath brings to the body. There is the level of the mind. Has to do with all the fluctuations of consciousness, in and out, daily routines. And then right below that we have the intellectual mind. This is to do more with intuition and a deeper seat of knowing, perhaps a spiritual yearning. And then right at the core is the spirit body. And the tradition of yoga indicates that when we can connect and purify ourselves on these 5 levels, we actually move towards that process known as yoga. That's the union of the individual self with the higher or cosmic self. And what Kriya is a reference to, it's a cleansing or purification technique. So we're cleansing our body, our mind, and our spirit, and all of these 5 levels that I just spoke about. It's also coming from the same root as karma in Sanskrit. Karma means every action is performed with a consequence. A kriya is an action performed with an awareness. So when you perform these particular actions, we're actually burning up the seeds of some karma that's been coming to us from past births, according to the tradition of yoga. So we're going to start first with the salutation posture, and it's actually meant to bring a centering not only to the body but to the breath and to the mind. And throughout the practice we'll be working with a mantra, which is essentially a technique in the practice of yoga to bring a focus to the mind. And a mantra is a compound word, man meaning mind and tra meaning liberation. And a mantra is simply a set of syllables, very ancient, tying back to the Vedic tradition, and it's our connection to the source. Ancient seers, or rishis as they were known, would meditate out in the forest, and through their meditations they would receive these sound vibrations and they would receive these words. And then it became an oral tradition which was passed down through time. It was given to me by my teacher, it was given to him by his teacher, and so on. So I'd like to share that with you right now. So let's bring our palms together, bring your thumbs into your sternum, and make sure you're sitting comfortable. You can either sit in a comfortable cross-legged position, a half lotus, full lotus, or siddhasana or siddha yoni asana. Close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in. Just feel the touch of the breath as it fills the body up. And then as you exhale, just release the breath from the upper regions of the chest through the mid-chest. Draw the navel in towards the spine. Draw the breath in again, inflate through the belly, the mid-chest. Keep breathing in as you pull up to the collarbones. And then you exhale, you release, gently. So the mantra we're going to use to open with is Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Om, as you now know, is a mantra that's representing the beginning, the middle, and the end of all creation. It's the prime sound, it's the prime vibration. Take the opportunity to investigate any spiritual tradition in the world. There's always a tie into a sound. The sound comes back to the Om. Kriya is an action with awareness. It's a purification technique. Babaji is another reference to honored father or our higher self. Babaji is also the fountainhead of Kriya Yoga, responsible for revitalizing it and keeping it alive in the world. Nama, as I now told you, it's a salutation with the highest order of respect or reverence. And then Om, A-U-M, is a variation on O-M. A referring to the conscious state of waking. U for the state of deep sleep. M for the state of dreaming. And then the silence that comes beyond the M is a reference to Turiya, or transcendence. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. I invite you to take the sounds and the melody. It's going to sound like this. On a nice deep inhalation, we draw the breath in. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. Let's do it again. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om. And one last time. Om Kriya Babaji Nama Om.